sometimes comedy, you get asked to do comedy in spaces that comedy should never be existing. Like a wedding, you know? Yeah. Last week I got asked to officiate a wedding, and it was terrible. These people are trying to like enjoy their life, they're in love, and I'm like, let me tell you about my dick. They're like, what the fuck is... It's not the right time, you know? It's just... So obviously it went terribly, right? And I was trying to leave without anybody seeing me. And as I was leaving, this lady grabbed my arm and she was like, you were brave. Brave is all, you can't come back from brave. That's the worst thing that's been said to me in my comedy career. And I've been called some wild shit. I got called the N-word. Terrible. Yeah, terrible. But here's the thing, if you're black and you get called the N-word, worst thing, right? But if you're not black, kind of a compliment, you know? Someone shouted at me on stage and I was like, oh, you noticed my shoes. Thank you, I appreciate it. Certain compliments mean more from certain races. Why can't we be honest about that? Like if an Indian guy says you're smart, you're a genius. If a white guy says you're smart, you're like, well, to you. Bar is possible, you know? It does go both ways, it does. Today at the gym, this Indian man came up to me, he's like, hey man, you're really athletic. Thank you, but I just saw you dribbling like this, so... I'm gonna need a second opinion, Rajesh. Okay, this is not your area of expertise. You know? But it is a good time, like, you know, like the other Vic was saying, we got Kamala Harris, half Indian. Most people are excited. Some people are upset. They're like, she hasn't really portrayed herself as being Indian. She's always portrayed herself as being black. Yeah, that is the most Indian thing about her. You know, I don't know. Personality trait for many of us, right? Indian men are the reason Drake still has a career, okay? We cling on. But here's the thing, I don't fault politicians for portraying themselves as one thing or the other. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's for a job. We've all done that. Do you know how many times I've said, I know Excel? Because look, I'm Vic on stage, I'm Vic room in an interview, okay? I get real ethnic, I dial it up. I walk in wearing an Indian outfit, they're like, oh my God. He must know Excel. He's dressed like he invented it, you know? That's why she should have dialed it up all the way. We wouldn't have judged her, you know? She should have, I found out, I did some research, Kamala's middle name, you know what it is? Davy. Yeah, Davy. Why is she not marketing that? That's a lot more palpable than Hussein, okay? She should have rolled up to that debate on an elephant.